Right guys, another fabulous day. Open the garage. Oh, it's so sunny. Right. Oh, it's so sunny. Right, what we're doing today is we're going to do... I didn't actually start videoing right away, but as soon as I come out here, the dogs start barking. But you just let them ignore it. I mean, I could actually do something in the house and they start barking. And or even out the front. Yesterday I said, I was looking at the car or something, and I said something loud. They started barking. Very sensitive dogs. Okay, right, never mind. Right, so now we've got to do, that's what's left, I think. So we've nearly cracked it, this scrap thing. Nearly cracked it. So the plan is to get all this. I nearly did it yesterday, but not quite. Was the problem. Yeah. So what we've got to do is, what I'm going to have to do is look around. I'm really just trying to tidy up is what I'm trying to do. And what I'm going to do with this shovel here, still use it I suppose. Yeah, well that'd be handy if I have some kind of, I feel like this, you know, if I've got one of these super serre heaters, but I haven't used it for ages. But if I go and get rid of that, then it'll be, oh, you should have kept that. Right, so just trying to make sense of things, aren't we? Trying to make sense of the world and everything, and the mad things that go on, and the stuff we're exposed to. You know, I think it's right. So look at that. Nobody's seen these radiators. It's a perfectly good radiator, but I think we'll just have to scrap that as well. This is getting kept. Still use this. So today so far, I've had a pop at Jordan Peterson. Well, just for being like, it doesn't matter who you are, but you've got a daughter, and you just capitulate to all this stuff that they come out with, and that's just the way it is. And that's what he's doing. What they want is what's most important, and we've just got to go along with it. Yeah. Just throw that in there. That's the Ferrous bin. Well, I actually really have got through this quite well. Virtually did it yesterday. I always pay attention to that. I mean, I'm going to do a bit of this and then, oh, that's all been stripped already. Just get as much of this crap off as you can. Wow, look at that thing. Could have used that somewhere else. I think probably I think the phone will probably overheat where it is. But it's just a quick look. We're just doing a quick video here anyway. Then we'll go for breakfast. This isn't going to be in the house. Right, so that's sink. Yeah. It's just a shame really, there isn't even much wrong with it. think that was somebody bought a new sink or something. Well, I actually don't know. So I've got the doofer here, so keep that. Somebody could use that, couldn't they? We could keep this. This might fit in my bath actually. Yeah, I'll keep this. Just in case, oh, it's a lovely day again, isn't it? Let's just turn it. Turn it. Oh aye, it's got a screw in it. Screw, flat-headed screw. Yeah, such a lovely day. So, trying to avoid conflict. You trying to avoid conflict? You really? Really? It's a brass screw. It's the wrong screwdriver we're using there. Use this instead. I mean, really, I think Jordan Peterson, I did a video on him this morning. I mean, if we want to go back to Christian values, should it be across the board? Is the thing, you know. I watched the video about transhumanism last night, but what happened was, I did it worse. I went to bed and listened to it, so I'm going to have to watch it again because I was sort of half asleep. This will be stainless steel. Because I was kind of half asleep, so it was quite a long video. An American lady and this, I think it's British, or no, he's American as well, I think, talking about transhumanism, and it's a broader context of how science is inevitably moving forwards. And so I think that the kind of J.K. Rowling type thing about toilets and everything is so pointlessly stupid. So that's going back to some kind of Victorian dogma. It's based on, and they're using fear, or they use children in the arguments, or fear, you know, I'll say rapists. Snoop Dogg. I don't of course mean that, so they're using these. Let's just check that you're still working. Because yesterday I lost a lot of video because of the heat, and it switched it off and I hadn't realised. But, so essentially, there's so much changing. So is it a good idea to send the proletariat back to traditional Christian values? Well, I don't see how Dr. Peterson can send some of them back to, and then sit there and allow his daughter to be a total cow, you know? I think that's really the point I'm making with this. As a father as well, I've got a daughter, so I think it's very tricky, and it's quite hypocritical. I think change is just happening, and there's not a lot we can do about it. Or maybe you can put certain sections of society in a more backward stance, traditional values, and then the elites can go around having 3 arms and 3 penises. So funny, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. So take the copper off here. I'm not taking any of the copper away at this point in time. No, I'm not. So that's that goes in it. So really, if you really were into making money in scrap, you would separate that, and that'd be pure copper. So you take the brass nut off. I'm not going to bother doing that, I just take it in as mixed brass. It's copper. And these, I need to get these little brackets off as well, because they're steel. So I need a screwdriver. Screwdriver. I think it's sort of, obviously, it's when I went to university, that's when I first got into Dr. Peterson. And he was very much not, they wouldn't have approved him at university. Because they're all sort of feminists there. So it was that South African lady that got me onto him, and she was fighting me at the time, or fighting the ideology that I was being possessed by. More like it. So many stupid people around. So many stupid people who think they're important. Well, this one's gone all thingy-majiggied. It's all hard and whereas the other one was all soft. So it depends if I really want to take that off or not. Probably better to take it off. Difficult maybe, yeah? This fucking dog's going for a walk. Oh, there's some dog anyway. Somewhere. Thinking. Is this really worth it? I don't think so. What I've kind of learned, impulse control is a problem if you don't have any, and I've suffered from that. So learning to shut up. Take your time. car's got the worst of it off. It's got the worst of it off. It would be better if I used spanner, but I don't think I've got a spanner on the leg. Have I? What about that one I picked up yesterday? The Imperial one? No, not that one. Ah, it was. This one. No. Nope. Not that one. What about a socket? Impulse control, yeah. That's what's wrong with the lady at the group. She is. So what it is? If you watch Kenny Weiss, he'll explain that once a woman is broken, you can't fix them. And a woman that attacked me on Monday is broken, and that's why she's at that group. But that doesn't mean to say that she should be able to attack people, and that's got to be stopped, and it is going to be stopped. But what's happened there is that particular individual, I've put up with her for probably a year since I met her. Now, let's just say, no, I'm not going into battle, but I'm not putting up with any more of it. So she needs to learn impulse control. You cannot just say what you feel, or you cannot sit there and bully people. So what she did is she actually abused two people with one sentence, and it was actually really tragic what she did. And the woman that she threatened to slap her actually, and it was because packets of crisps, a packet of crisps. Right, so what we've done here is, this has turned out to be the tool of the day. So take that off. These are brass. The heat was getting for the phone and it clunked it out, so I do apologise. But we're going to go in and have some breakfast once this is processed. So yeah, she crossed quite a horrible line there, abusing two people at once. Not good. So that's all thingies. That's quite old. It's been in there for a while. So yeah, it deserves to go to the scrapyard in the sky, yeah. So she actually abused, and she knew what she was doing. So is it probably impulse control? She can't control herself. Well, yeah, she is a service user, and she's there to be helped, but that's within the parameters of other people's. Other people need to be protected. So you're in a room with people who have mental problems. There's at least 2 or 3 narcissistic personality disorders going on in there. There's another one who I'm sort of wary of, and we had a bit of, but it's back to never argue with a woman, because we had an argument about alcohol. She said it's 0, and it's not 0. You can drive after, there is a limit, it's not 0. And she actually won that argument by cheating. Then I realised, never argue with a woman, don't do it. You're not. So I don't really talk to her now. I've decided to leave her alone. So in the group dynamic, we had a lady who was extremely narcissistic. She was actually the volunteer, and I had all my work cut out dealing with her. And what I finally did with her is I just started ignoring her, and that seemed to work. I was able to just ignore her, yeah. And the lady that I just mentioned actually complained about her in the end. And it's quite difficult. She complained about her. just hit your fucking hand. She complained about it, and that finished her off. And Dad decided it wasn't going to make me, it was going to do it. So, keep well aware. You know, so it's just about protecting yourself. Don't mean people harm, you know. It's about protecting yourself. You're not going to harm people. I think that'll do it. I think you're going above and beyond with this. I think you are. What's a fucking... You're going above and beyond. Well, that's the wrong one, you fucking clown. You're definitely going above and beyond. Most people wouldn't bother doing that. It cleans it up to a certain extent. Fucking hell, trap my bloody. So that's ferrous metal, that bracket. I'm thinking about buying that DJI Mini Pro, but not quite sure. Come on. Quite sure if I should or not. I was looking for my actual. Right. And that goes in there. So what we do now. And there's another one. There's more of these things on it. Get them off. Get them off. The thing to do is use these. So I've got potential to go away next week. I need to make my mind up. The hotel that I'm trying to stay in, they've got a sort of price that's within that I don't mind. It's not that I can't afford it, I can, but and it's if they're booked up, and it's a kind of like a golfing place. It's like a golfing area, so I mean that's rusty, that, isn't it? Another one here. Right, that one's. So what happens with these? They are sort of so a stainless steel. Usually, that seems to be. Some of them, they go like ferrous a bit here. So you'll get a stainless steel bit in there and a metal, a ferrous bit here, save money. It's just totally stainless steel. Well, it's an older one. What we'll do is we'll demonstrate. I'll demonstrate what I mean. Right. Let's get this newer, the modern one. Right. There's a magnet there. Oh no, that's. That's totally stainless steel as well. It's all stainless steel. Yeah. Did we have another one? I think there might be one underneath, but I mean, it's too much hassle to try and get to it, not to demonstrate just what I'm talking. There it is there. No, right, we'll get this. Just to prove this point to you. I've got to prove this point to you, right? Aye, there's a bit of resistance there. Right. There's a bit of resistance. There's resistance in that sink. So there's like different types. So strictly speaking, you would need to cut that off. I can feel that. But that's stainless steel, so the sink is ferrous. Or it's a different it's not as good as stainless steel, if you get what I'm saying. But so I don't know if it really matters, but I don't know if they account for that. Probably do. When you go there. So some of the sinks are what's the trim? Some of the sinks are not completely stainless steel. I'm not an expert in this, as you know, probably noticed. But if you really want to maximise everything, you need to know everything about it. And I just do it as a bit of a hobby, and it's recycling, so it's not really. I'm not really totally going to start going mad about it. So we'll get that in the other department, the brass department. So we need to sort this out next. So I need to take these out. What we'll do, we'll go. Yeah, we'll scrap that one because it's got rust in that on it, and it's rusty there. So you wouldn't really want to sell that, fit in a new house. But so we'll get them out. We'll go and have our breakfast. So thanks for watching. Bye. Right, what have we got? Right, let's get. Now this phone is still quite warm. What are we going to do with all this lot? We're going to take that as well. Aye, to get out of the way for more than anything else. Yeah. Right, so that's got to go in the car. You always get rubbish. What we're going to have to do is keep the phone in the shade. It's going to be a solution. Aye. That may be better there. Yeah. Yeah, that's better there. Yeah. Okay, you stay there. Right. So what we're going to do here is get a Spaniard. I just noticed my views have dropped right down, and that's what happens. It was like they were way up at quite high. That's when I was out. Now, I haven't really been anywhere for a couple of days, but we're going to be going out tomorrow. And I suppose that's generally how I get content. Yeah. Yep, that's how we do it. God, shit. That is bright, isn't it? It's very bright. Yeah, it is a bloody wonderful day. Okay. up around here. I haven't been out for a walk this week, generally because I've been doing this. So I need to get into the art room next. And sort out that painting. The one that's supposed to be going to Switzerland. I need to just get in touch and sort that out. So this one could hacksaw this off. This is lovely. It's reminding me of being abroad. How often have I been abroad? Not that often. Not that often. Not that often. Right. So you're going to get the grinder out? Or what? This one is problem one. Would be better to tidy all this rubbish up so it doesn't land up in the gravel. That is definitely too long. Right. Just this bit here. in one turn. It's definitely copper. Just so you can see what's going on. Doing this. I had to think of something else to get this out. What? Hacksaw. Sack it off. Just blade up too much. Where's the hacksaw? It's only copper. This blade has had it. Shite. Watch out. Or watch this. Somebody's got their strimmer out. Where's where? So there we go. Get in there. Yeah, well, I kind of direct it a bit, but if you really wanted to, You could get in it that way, like this. That could be a stone blade. Hey! Yeah. Is this worth it? No, not really. Not worth it. Don't be silly. All that just to get one little bit of copper out. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just being silly. It's not worth it. Destroyed it. Oh look, it's nearly out. Hey! Certainly wasn't worth it. There you go. It's out. It's out. Out, out, out. Oh God. Right. Oh shit. We'll just leave it in there. Put it in the car. Like that. Yeah. Right. So I need to rearrange this boot a bit. That's what we need to do. Why don't we just go in that? Like, so basically what I've got to do now is move all this stuff up a bit. Get that in. That. And these. And that's it. And then I'm just going to have a look about. See what else is floating around. Oh, there's that. Oh, there's them up there. Oh, that's just. I saw That's off my Granadas. Yeah, the old one, I don't know what to do with that. I think I'll just keep that. I probably shouldn't get rid of the old parts off the Granada, even though they're... And this is sort of semi-stainless steel. Not sure what to do with them either. Oh, there's a... What's this? Well, that can go in there. Right. And that, so let's go and have another cuppa. And that'll do that for now. Thanks for watching, bye. Right guys, now what we've got to do here is we've got to load up the car and get it out of here. So what we've got to do is rearrange this stuff, right? You got that? Do you understand me? Do you understand? Say yes for yes and no for no you don't. Huh? Do you understand? Right, well that's a wee bit of a breeze now. So I've been watching Clutch Trucker, he's broke down somewhere. He's got his own business and a truck driver. I've also been watching Park Shite reviews. The guy lives in Germany. Another Scot. Just came back to Glasgow and just noticed in a year just how things are going from shit to worse. Which is what is happening. Right, without a doubt, things are getting worse. There ain't no doubt about that. Where the hell's my bloody rat check on? What have I done? Ah, here it is. Right, so what we're going to do now, this is not... Right, so we can put the tools away now, I think. Yeah. Put the tools away. So we've got a lot of plans on the go. We're going to get a carport. Okay, now this gets heavy. We're going to put a carport up. So what happens when you get older, like I am, and you think, oh, I've got plenty of spare time to do stuff. Turns out you don't really. And that's with being dumped by women. That for my duties, I was rejected. So it's worked out quite good actually. It's got a downside. It's got a downside, of course. Yeah, everything's got a downside. Everything's got a downside. Everything. Everything's got a downside. You know, everything has a downside. So, right, I don't think you can expect the viewers to watch you tidying up here, you know. I think you're going to have to gravel. So we're going to do the front as well. Probably buy a load of gravel, tidy it up, get rid of the weeds, sort out slabs. Could put that in a... It might be easier to put that in a bag. I think it might be it to get it in. Yeah, because then it'll just sit up there. Yeah, that might be a plan. Because basically all we've really got is... Well, what the hell was that? Oh. It was this. Jesus Christ. Right. Get a big bag for that. Oh, fuck, here we go. Well, what are you going to do with these things? I don't actually think they are stainless steel. Look at all the stuff that's in here. Oh, did you move there? Oh, shite. Dead. It's the wind. It's the wind. So because I'm not out and about, the views are right down. That's plastic, isn't it? Yeah, that's steel. It doesn't sound like plastic. It's not plastic. God, it's so like plastic. That's steel, so it must be aluminium. I didn't know all this stuff was in here. Oh God. Oh, and there's Ferrous. That's plastic. Ferrous. I wasn't sure whether it was aluminium or stainless steel. Where the hell are these from anyway? Caps. So the plan is really to get the car up the front of the drive and probably leave here tomorrow morning. Get there for about 10, half 9 or 10. Don't want to be too early, gets in the way of the truckers. Hell, is it a shite in here? Oh, that's safe. Sometimes I'm not always actually sure between aluminium and stainless steel. Come on, the viewers are getting fed up with this. But you got on with this. So these, they just need to go with it. For the next Ferrous expedition. This thing doesn't sit in there very good. It's a problem. Ah, you've got this. Get this water still going as well. We're gonna have to. I think I'll just leave that in that bin. Alright, put this. Got these motors to sort. If I could get them in a bag, or better. See if I can find the bag. See if I've taken that bin. I have found these bags which had logs in them. They had logs in them. Oh yes they did. Oh yes they did. They had logs in them. This thing just does not sit in this right. It kind of nearly does, but not. If you know what I mean. It nearly does. Yeah. Right, let's see. Get this over here. Like that. Right? That whole lot should go in that bag. And that'll save you. Good. Where's the lid going? Yeah. So then, get that up there. That box is not going to be able to handle this. It's going to fall apart. Oh. So what else we got? This. I was never quite sure about. But they are silver when you hacksaw into them, which would suggest they... I don't know if they're brass or aluminium. Feels quite heavy. Make up your fucking mind. What are they? Let's see. Right. I think they're aluminium. Because you hacksaw into it as silver. If it's brass, it should be brass coloured. So fuck it, we'll just leave them in there. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, what's that one there? Is that a washer? See, that is brass. That's brass. We could chuck them in with the brass. What's that there? That's just rust. That's because it's been sitting in something with something else. Getting hot. Getting hot. So that's silver. Aluminium. Okay, right, fuck it. Fuck it. It's in there. But you don't want, yeah. I'm still not even sure about that actually. But how could it be brass if it's silver inside? Because it could be brass plated or something. Right, well, fuck it, right. Okay, so how are we going to get... oh, God. I have to get... That's it then. Just get that and... Maybe we could put... I think the bags are actually better. Well, they're less likely to fall over, aren't they? Less likely to fall over. Yeah, I mean, these were for logs. I don't really like these bags for the most part. And they're not good for much that I can think of, but they are good for this. Yeah. So I suppose so this is sort of thing where the last remaining activities which hasn't been totally and utterly stopped by the government. You know, they are trying their best to stop everything, of course. You know, but they'll get around to it, I would say. I think they'll get around to it. I can smell the alcohol. Smell the alcohol in there. I think they'll get around to it. Yeah, definitely. They'll definitely get around to it. Oh aye. The government will get around to stopping this. because it's a sort of, well, semi-industrial activity. I mean, it does come with sort of, they usually get to stop things, you know, like on health and safety grounds or something. And that allows them to cancel everything. That allows them to do that. What else we got? And that lot of cables could be in a bag as well. I mean, the young people, no much wonder they don't bother doing anything. I mean, you know, why would you bother when everything's geared up against you? You know, everything is kind of. So what we'll do is we'll put this cover over it all. I'm not happy with that one sitting away up like that. Aye, a nice cover to keep it all discreet. You know, I mean, why? If you think, like, I know quite a lot of the people at that group that I go to. Well, none of them work, right? And there was one worked in a school. Apart from that, there's none of them worked. And they go on cruises, they go abroad. Right, I'm not particularly wanting to sound bitter here or something like that, right? But I would suggest there's not a lot coming over them, is what I'm suggesting. And why would you bother working when, you know, when you can get all that for nothing? That's what I'm saying. Why? Why would you bother? Why? Right. Well, is that it then? Fucking hell. This plan is not the best. I mean, it's in my hair. It's fucking bumping into that fucking wheelbarrow. Let's get this fucking bloody thing out of the way. Just put this here just now. So what I could do is I'm going to have a look around, make sure I haven't missed anything. Because what I'll do is, once we've got this slot sorted out, well, I think what we'll do now is we'll move the car and what the fuck's that? I don't know if that's plastic or what. Move the car and have a tidy up and then check the list. Where's the keys? Have a look. We're going to have a look in the shed, see if there's anything I missed. So basically, the reason I'm doing this is to try and tidy up, really. Yeah. Try and tidy up. Fucking Jesus, it's warm in here. hell's that? That'll be a suspension faulty thing. Well, maybe not. I mean, it does that occasionally, but the suspension's not faulty. Navigation is loading. Please wait. The suspension has made its noise, but it might do if I pull over. Pull up. Right then, guys. Right, so I might put another cover over that stuff. We'll get it out the front here and get ready to get going tomorrow morning. I mean, there's no point in rushing over there now. Still be out there. No. I like to, if I'm going anywhere, I like to be there early in the morning. Is the camera going a bit weird? It's heating up, so it might be a bit wonky. It seems to be a bit wonky. It does. Right, I just love it. The air conditioner's working in this car. Right. So I was watching some videos. There's a guy does a video on bolting for dubbing and that, and he's doing it really. My mouse. There must be something wrong with it. I don't know if it's. Is it going to come out properly? I won't actually know until I watch the video. And he's doing things. In a more methodical way. What I do, I think, probably is because I just video everything. I don't really. I need to learn some discipline in keeping things out. Less is more. Is that what I need to do? Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to piece them all together. That's a scrap recycling video. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Bye. Duck. Yeah, there's always somebody that doesn't like you. You know. Right, gangs. That's us ready to go tomorrow. It doesn't look at all suspicious. It looks like ordinary average person taking the wheeler into it for a wee drive. It looks like an antique dealer's motor. So, actually, the windows are still open. It's weird because the air suspension won't go up. Say like the door's open or something. But it looks like it's low, but this driveway's sloped. So the other side it looks low, but this side that's about right. Yeah. Well, we could start it up and see what happens. Yeah. Well, why not? For a bit of excitement. Thanks for watching, bye! It did go up, didn't it? Did it? Aye, whatever.